Hi, how you going? Just hanging around today. Whew, I'm sure glad that we're not having to do pull-ups, chin-ups, rather than the push-ups, because they're a lot harder. So just getting a little bit closer to earth, down to earth you might say. It hasn't been really good the last couple of days. It's been pretty hard for some people. The longer the lockdown goes for, the tougher it is for some people in their homes. And it's not just affecting the older folk, but it's affecting the real young ones too. Because this is all about making people more aware of the tensions that people are going through with regards to depression and the potential for people to commit suicide. We've had the unfortunate news in the last couple of days where a young 7-year-old boy, just 7 years of age, attempted suicide twice. His mother has a 22-month-old baby. They're down in Napier. She's been crying out for help from the social services, and it isn't forthcoming. And it's a real tragedy that there isn't more help available for them. This is something that we really need to work hard at together as a united group of people to try and overcome. And then I heard the day before that a young 15-year-old attempted suicide as well. And unfortunately, they're the silent minority that live in amongst our neighbourhoods, in our communities, that aren't heard very much. We need to keep our eyes and our ears open as neighbours, as members of this community, as people that have friends. We need to talk and talk deeply about situations that are going on in our lives, because the only way we're going to overcome this and be able to help each other through those difficult situations is to be open and honest with one another. That's how we'll get through it. As far as what we can do in our professional positions, we need to be more compassionate and really try to pull out the stops to help people. We're talking about people's lives here, so we really need to be onto it. We need to be right on the ball with this. We can't fool around, we can't ignore, we can't palm it off to someone else. If it's not within our portfolio, if it's not within our responsibility, let's try and find someone that can help with it and do whatever it is that we can. Whilst we're on the topic of working hard to find solutions for people, I suppose I've got to do the 25, but I'm not feeling entirely good today. I've been cooped up inside, had some frustrations of my own, but fortunately, as I've said before early on, I gain a lot of strength from knowing Jesus. So I can get through the 25, and I really do hope that any of you who know someone that's going through some difficult times, that you get in alongside them, try to persuade them to talk, give them whatever support you can, as they really need it. We can't afford to lose anybody else. So let's do the 25. I'm going to be sharing with you a verse from 1 Peter chapter 4, verses 12 to 14 this time. Dear friends, do not be surprised when the fiery trial is upon you to test you, as if something strange were happening to you. But rejoice inasmuch as you share in the sufferings of Christ, so that you may be overjoyed when he is gloriously revealed. If you have been insulted because of the name of Christ, then you are blessed, because the Spirit of glory and of God rests upon you. Yeah, this is a heart call. If we hear anything and somebody calls out for help, get in there and give them the hand that they need. Don't leave them on their own. Take care. Better news tomorrow.